Log 03. The signal from Therese cut out in a scream of static.
Oh shit.
I stepped out of the bunker into a town that feels more like a graveyard every hour. I was looking for a computer code, but all I found were echoes.
This is Anita. Where are you? The IPA has been going for minutes. I'm trying to get a hold of Peter to see if the army has contacted him, but I have the evacuation plan at my house, so call me as soon as you hear this.
Anita, her best friend. Her voice on a tape recorder, chasing an evacuation that probably never happened.
I made it. I'm at the shelter now. Oh God. Everything's so awful.
Cleaned out a pack of runners in the square. One shot, one fuel cell, one less problem.
This is even worse than I feared. If even tanks can't beat them.
But then, I saw it. Beyond the burning husks of our tanks, a Titan. A machine so massive it made the houses look like toys. It was dead, but its presence felt like a threat. If this is what our military was fighting, we never stood a chance.
There you are. Good that you're not dead too. Let's check this computer. So, the Salthamn Civil Defense got in touch with the army, who asked them to bring everyone to Salthamn. That's the sports field. It's really close. All right, I'd better stay and support you from here. You and I are gonna keep trying. That's what Anita would do.
Back at the bunker, we found a name. Salthamn. A sports field turned into a hope factory for refugees. I headed out, but the sky had eyes now. A seeker. It hummed like a giant hornet scanning for life. I swatted it out of the air, but the adrenaline didn't fade. It only spiked when the radio in a nearby car crackled to life.
Vesslan Command, come in. This is Corporal Pontus Kovac, Grenade Launcher Platoon, Engineer Regiment. We need reinforcements from the main forces in the farmlands immediately. Request status update, over.
Vesslan Command, request... What? Who is this? Alright, listen carefully. The situation is critical. Are you able to rendezvous at the Command Bunker Vesslan? It's a big military bunker on Södra Salthamn. See if you can find a military map. We need to make contact with them. Out.
A real voice. A soldier. No pleases, no thank yous, just coordinates. Vesslan Bunker.
Wait, I'll switch over to that frequency. You have no idea how relieved we are to find another survivor. Over.
Corporal Pontus Kovac. I'm on my own, I'm afraid. The enemy has killed my entire platoon. I heard the same thing happen to several other companies in the archipelago. Over.
There you are. This is Vesslan, obviously a highly secured facility. Grunts like me don't have the required clearance. However, those damn machines do. I've seen them. I had a look at one of the dead machines. I found this access card. It's damaged, but I think that's how they're able to get in. If you can find more, I think we can put together a complete access card and use it to get in. In the meantime, I'll keep trying to make contact with command.
He needed parts to trust me, to scan me in. I had the scrap, and I had the desperation.
It worked. Okay. Our first objective is to turn the power back on. We need to find the generator room. Let's split up to cover more ground.
And stay out of trouble.
Let me know what you find in there, if you find anything. And watch your back, okay?
I opened those sealed doors like I was breaking into my own future. Vesslan was a tomb of shadows until I hit the breakers.
Hey, the power's back. Good work. Get back up here and join me in the command center. Over.
Ah, there you are. Come and take a look at this warboard.
Seeing the warboard, seeing the scale of the jamming, it's not just a glitch, it's an occupation.
Vesslan Command is MIA. All we have is their warboard. This war isn't over. You and me, we're going to pick up where the army left off. We'll find the recent hotspots and go there to push back the enemy.
That's our only option anyway, right?
I headed out into the rain. The kind of night where metal feels colder and the dark feels deeper.
You're on your way to the Salthamn base? Good. Remember, our objective is to investigate the massive signal jamming and get the radios working again.
There was a hunter guarding the perimeter. My first one. I didn't rush in. I played it like a game of chess. 3 gas tanks, 1 doorway, and a lot of patience. I baited the beast, led it right into the blast zone. The explosion turned the rain into steam. My first hunter kill. It wasn't luck. It was engineering.
Machines patrolling the base. Makes sense. They must be stationed as guards.
Then it means we came to the right place.
The base was crawling with runners, but after the hunter, they felt like target practice.
I was thinking about what the machines are building. Do you think it's some kind of weapon or something?
Could be a weapon. Could be a secure base for them. Who knows? We don't even know who's controlling them, let alone their motives.
Maybe this building business will show us what they're planning, though, when we find out what it is.
True enough. We will get to know our enemy better. That's always good.
Good riddance. First, let's find a heavy-duty radio system and make sure it's functional. Electromagnetic interference coming from the signal emitter. I bet it's caused by a device placed on the radio mast itself.
Found the source of the jamming. A tick, literally sucking the life out of the grid like a mechanical parasite.
So that's what the enemy deployed to prevent us from coordinating our defense. Try the radio now.
One bullet ended the interference, but it opened a new frequency.
The Soviets are trying to get in touch with us.
A Russian voice. Distant, cold, and completely unexpected. Who else is listening to our silence? I found a safe house, an old workshop. My bones ache and my rifle needs a tune-up. Tomorrow, I follow the Russian signal. Tomorrow, I find out if we're being rescued or replaced. Log 03. Out.